Phishing is a game of deception. Phishing is a fraudulent method of gathering sensitive information such as usernames, passwords, and credit card details using deceptive emails and websites. In a phishing attack, the attackers pretend to be a trusted entity and tricks the user into opening an email, text, or instant message. Next, the user is enticed into downloading an attachment, clicking a link, or providing sensitive information such as login credentials. How can you spot a phishing attack? Let us take a look at 4 common types of phishing attacks. Email-based phishing. Let us analyze this email. Here, the subject is a psychological ploy to create anxiety, which can trigger an immediate response. The sender email ID isn't a genuine one. The logo is inserted to create a sense of trust. There is a call to action followed by a link. The next time an email tries to rush you into downloading an attachment, clicking a link, or sharing sensitive information, look out for these signs. Text-based phishing or smishing. Like email-based phishing, text-based phishing uses psychological ploys to trigger a reaction, in this case clicking the link. Phone-based phishing or vishing. Like other forms of phishing attacks, phone-based phishing too uses psychological ploys. How can you guard yourselves from phishing attacks? The solution is simple. Always be alert. Ask yourself, is this email, text message or phone call genuine? Always check for the phishing indicators. Remember, if in doubt, do not respond and always reach out to your cybersecurity support team for assistance.
We rely on our computers for many different things. We trust them to keep our information safe, including our files and personal data. That's why it's important to protect your computer and do your best to keep it running smoothly. Here are some tips that can help. One of the biggest threats to computer safety is malware. Malware is any type of software that's designed to damage your computer or gain unauthorized access to your personal info. This can include viruses, spyware, Trojan horses, and other malicious software. Windows computers, Macs, and even Chromebooks can get malware. To protect your computer, you should use an antivirus program like Kaspersky, Norton, or the built-in Windows Defender. This helps prevent viruses from being installed and also lets you scan your computer and remove any viruses that are found. Keep in mind, no antivirus program is perfect. To stay safe, you should still avoid suspicious-looking ads or downloads. Run regular updates to your antivirus program, and also run updates to your operating system. If something bad does happen to your computer, you could lose all of your important files. To prevent this, you should back up your computer regularly. One option is to buy an external hard drive and copy your files to it. To make this process even easier, you can use software like Windows Backup or Time Machine if you're using a Mac. Of course, if something happens to your computer and your backup drive, you'll still lose all of your files. For more security, you can use an online backup service like iDrive or Carbonite. You may have to pay a monthly fee to use these services, but the advantage is that your files will stay safe in the cloud no matter what happens to your computer. Following these tips can help you protect your computer and keep your information safe. You can rest easy knowing that all of your files will be there when you need them.
Strong passwords protect your online banking, your wireless network, and even your social networking sites to help keep your money secure, your identity protected, and your friends safe from spam. Weak passwords, however, often use easy-to-find personal information, such as names of loved ones, license plate numbers, birth dates, and so on. They're easily compromised. Use the following tips to create strong passwords. Use a combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols in your passwords. It helps to think of a phrase and use the first 1 or 2 letters of each word to create the password. Use a unique password for each account. Using a different password for each account can prevent criminals from accessing all your accounts if one password is compromised. Use a password manager to help keep track of your passwords. A secure, encrypted password manager will automatically track all your passwords, so you only have to remember one master password. Update your passwords frequently. Changing passwords every 3 to 6 months for important accounts can increase your defenses if passwords fall into the wrong hands.